Hi, Timothy here. When you hear the word Japanese food, most people will immediately think of mainstream Japanese food such as ramen, sushi, or Wagyu. While they are delicious and definitely a must try whenever you come to Japan, you shouldn't limit yourself to those options. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 Japanese food that you should try whenever you come to Japan. So let's check them out. Our first destination is KFC. Sorry, not that kind of KFC, but this kind of KFC. A Japanese fried chicken restaurant called Karayama. This place is famous for its Japanese fried chicken, also known as Karaage. While they have a lot of options to choose from, 90% of the time I order one of these 2 items. Either the Karaage meal set or my favorite, the spicy chicken. If you can only choose one item and you can handle spicy food, I would recommend go for the spicy chicken. And get the Karaage as the side menu. Which is exactly what we are getting this time. We have the spicy chicken and also the Karaage. Let's start with the Karaage while it is still hot. Oh yeah, that's good. The chicken is tender, juicy, savory, and most importantly, it is very crunchy. Most of the time they have seasonal flavors for the Karaage. Last time they had a spicy Karaage, and at the time of recording they have a demi-glazed Karaage. The seasonal flavors can be a hit or miss, but what can't miss is the mayonnaise. Just drizzle it into the Karaage. Amazing. Now it is time to try the spicy chicken. It might not look appetizing, but I promise you, it tastes amazing. You cannot really see the chicken because it is smeared with spicy sauces and egg. But underneath you can find the big fried chicken, which is quite different from the Karaage. It's really good. It is spicy, very flavorful. The chicken is tender and juicy, although it is not as crispy as the Karaage because it is soaked in oil and sauces. But the extra taste made up for the lesser crunch. At some branches they gave out free fermented squid, and you can eat it with rice and pickled radish. It is salty and fishy, but it's delicious, especially with rice. So if you're adventurous, give it a try. One last thing to know about this place is their discount coupon. You will be given a 100 yen coupon when you pay the bill. So other than your first visit, if you have the coupon, you can almost always get a 100 yen discount. Our next location is this small ramen shop called Menya Kokoro, where we are going to try Mazesoba or Soupless Ramen. Once you are inside, you will see a vending machine. Unfortunately, everything is in Japanese. If you don't know Japanese, the very first option is usually your best bet. And in this case, the first option is the complete set. But because the portion is big, I normally go for the second option, which has all the delicious goodness in it. When you hand in the ticket, the staff will ask if you like it with garlic or not, and then wait patiently for your Mazesoba. So the name Mazesoba is a combination of maze, which means mix, and soba, which means noodles. So in a nutshell, Mazesoba means mixed noodles. And as the name implies, you need to mix it before you eat because all of the toppings are separated at the top. It is also written in their how to eat Mazesoba guide. The first step is to mix everything. Let's give it a good mix. Oh yeah, that's really good. What makes it stand out is the strong flavor. It is spicy and savory. The noodle is thick and chewy, which is a perfect combination for the strong flavor. Now let's try the block chashu. That is awesome. It is smoky, fatty, and very tender. The second step is to add vinegar. but I prefer not to because it made the flavor a bit too strong for my liking. So I will skip that and go to the third step. After you finish all of the noodles and have some leftover sauces and spices, you can ask the staff for rice, which is free. It's like a dessert for your meal, except your dessert is rice. Just mix everything up, so you don't waste that delicious goodness. All clean. Now we have one more place to go. And that place is an Izakaya, which is a type of Japanese bar. Even though it is a bar, the place is quite family friendly. Each table is partitioned, so you get a bit of privacy. The premise is smoke free, and you won't have trouble ordering either, because everything is done through this tablet. You can get yakitori, light snacks, fried foods, or even ramen. And obviously drinks, a lot of them. They have a lot of options to choose from, so I got a few of everything. But one of the must try here is the yakitori. It is basically a grilled chicken on a skewer, with green onions in between the chickens. The chicken is juicy, salty, and you get a nice crunch from the green onion. At this place they have 3 flavors for the yakitori. Tare, my least favorite because the flavor is quite light. Shio, a salted yakitori, which is what we just had. And spice. If you like strong flavor, you should definitely get the spice yakitori. It has a stronger flavor compared to shio because of the herb and spices. They also have different kinds of skewers, like pork belly, meatball with cheese, beef skewer, or something fun like grilled mochi with cheese. This place is still a bar, so it won't be complete without ordering a drink. I don't really drink alcohol, but whenever I come here, I always order umeshu, or plum wine, one of the few alcohols that I like and enjoy drinking. It is sweet, slightly sour, aromatic, and most importantly, it is very easy to drink. While yakitori is a great drinking companion, they also have various snacks like chicken wing, fried chicken, spring roll, crispy chicken skin, edamame, and you can also try kamameshi, which translates to kettle rice. It is rice cooked in a hot iron pot. Once the flame is out, the rice is ready to be served. Inside there are some chickens and vegetables. The rice is also lightly flavored. Where else can you find delicious and healthy food in a bar? All of the items including alcohol have one price. While it is not that cheap, it is not really expensive either. So those are the 3 places that you should definitely visit when you come to Japan. All of them are chain, so you won't have trouble finding them. But I will put the link of places I visited in the description below. So that wraps up the video. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.